Hello, viewers. A very warm good evening to everyone. So, I am here with another video. So, today I will be talking about a little bit history about our universe. Okay. So, while explaining this universe, about the universe, I will be quoting one book which is called A Brief History of Time, which is written by Professor Hawkins. Now, while we read that book, you may find little bit difficult for reading for the first time, but when you read that book twice or thrice, then you will get what he wants to say in that book. So, I will be quoting that book, and in that book, he begins with a lecture by a renowned scientist. So that scientist was explaining about the universe, that how the Earth revolves around the sun, and the sun also revolves around the center of the galaxy. Okay, but there was one old lady who asks a question in that class that all the things you are saying are wrong because Earth is flat. Okay, so then he again asks, if it is flat, then so what is supporting that Earth? Okay, so that lady says it is a tortoise. Okay, a tortoise is supporting an Earth. Okay, then the scientist again asks that, then what is a tortoise is in? Okay, so tortoise is supported by whom? Okay, so then that lady again says that it is a tower of tortoises. Okay, which is supporting the Earth. Okay, so this is how the book goes. Now, when we think that what is our universe, or where is the beginning of our universe, where these planets come from, where the stars come from, then there are certain models, right? So at first there was a philosopher called Aristotle. So Aristotle says that, so the question is whether the earth is flat or round, na? Right? So to answer that, Aristotle did some observations. Okay, so he had basically two observations. One is the lunar eclipse. So he observed that at the lunar eclipse, the shadow of Earth forms at the moon, and that shadow was spherical. Okay, so the shadow that formed on the surface of the moon was spherical. So from that observation, we can infer that the shape of Earth is spherical. Okay, or round, no? Right? So another observation was when you see the North Star, right, the Polaris star. When you are exactly at the North Pole, then it is exactly above your head. Okay, but when you move towards south, then it is you can see that the star is just above the horizon, right? So it is possible only when the Earth is round. Okay, otherwise you will see the North Star at the exactly at the same position. So these were two ancient observations by which we did know that the shape of the Earth was round. Okay. After that, Aristotle thought that that Earth was stationary, and every other planets and the sun would revolve around the Earth. Okay, and then there was again another, I would say, philosopher, Ptolemy, na? Right? So Ptolemy said that he said that the see he actually gave a model, right, where there are um, eight spheres, right? Eight spheres. So the Earth is at the center of the sphere, and there are individual individual orbits or individual spheres of the planets that were discovered there, like Venus, Mercury was there, I think. Mercury, Venus, then Jupiter. Okay, so there were eight spheres, and the sun has also one sphere. Okay, it also orbits around the Earth according to that model, right? And the eighth sphere is the sphere of constant stars. Okay, so this is how it progressed, right? And after that, there was Copernicus. Okay, so Copernicus gave a new model where he says that the sun is at the center of the center of our solar system, and uh, then all the planets would revolve around the sun, okay, in circular orbits. And then again Kepler put forward some theories that the orbits are not circular, they are elliptical. Okay, so likewise it progressed. Then again Newton's law of gravitation was there, and that progressed likewise. And now today we we are able to know that the universe is expanding, and so many progress have been happened since then, right? So from 300 BC to 1500 AD, right? 1500, 1600, 20th century, we are still progressing, we are still discovering so many things about the universe. Like there are other theories also. Okay, so I will be discussing the other theories also, which I will be the things I will be able to tell. I will love to share that with you. So for today it is enough, I think. So thank you.